Starting strong with Zelda wanting treats. Hello, Brown Planka. How you doing, fam? Let's go. Okay, you have to behave. And I have to be a good girl. I just gave you a treat. It's Asahi time. Arakuchi. Okay. Well, yes, we left the boy alone. There's stuff to do. There's app stuff to do. Like we got side quests to do. Yeah, let's go over here first. Because the other one looks a little more like hard progress. I'm excited to announce, Zelda, that I had this shirt replaced. I had to buy another one. I'm very sad that I had to buy another one.
Good day to you.
For you. Okay, good. Because I didn't want to. I don't lose things very well, but because like for the longest time we were doing laundry at a laundromat. I'm pretty sure I just didn't check the interior of the laundry, you know, the drum of the laundry machine, and I've lost two shirts, like my two favorite shirts.
Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with. Go on. There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth. Suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched.
My favorite part.
It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for...
Oh my god, get on with it.
Of course. Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lost... All right.
Oh, that's a good one I should have. I wonder if I can upload that. Oh, I might not get the chance to. Or we're waiting for people to come and show up. Try something. We'll have the chance to... Oh, you know what? No, I should be able to, but with the other program. No. Not true. Wait. No, yes, I should, with the other program. What was it called? Another program I can use for...
Take a seat where you like.
Will do. Alright, hold on. What's it called? I just remembered that I wanted to replace a soundbite, but I was like... Oh, wait. Hold on, it's... There we go. Do this around my cat. Let's see. Should be able to... New reward... button. Do something with it. No, it'll only just come up as that. Never mind. As I'm now looking at this. Boo. Rid of it now. That's fine. Oh, shit. Well, hold on. I gotta change my shit. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I don't have more of these. Hold on, let me see what it's this. I know the Discord ping. That is actually of my own. That just shows up all the time. I can never remember. Like, it always unmutes itself from my programming, and I'm like, unmute yourself. Fine. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. That's the one I want. I think. Oh my, can I not? I wish there was a way to like save these or turn them off or just do something. God. I don't want to remove one. Alright, I'm getting rid of the bees. If I'm getting rid of the bees, then I'm gonna put this one in. I know, not the bees! Not the bees!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Yes, get on with it! I do like Monty Python, it's quite good. If you've never seen it. I'm actually delighted that that one was in. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Alright, we're back in it again. Move all my stuff around so I can see everything. Yay! Okay, great. Hooray. Wait. The context, okay, if you've never seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, let me see if I can pull it up for you guys really quick. Alright, I forgot what we were doing last time I had this open. Monty Python, on with it. This is the, I believe this, videos, please.
Yes, get on with it.
Get on with it!
I am enjoying this scene.
Just get on with it. Oh no, this is an edited version of that scene.
Get on with it. Yes, get on.
It's fine. It was very like that's what it is. It's in context to a gag from that movie, one of the many Monty Python movies. It's quite good. Okay, getting on with it. Okay.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
The crystals we get from the tailor are all but worthless.
It's all but spent.
You right, Sid? Something...
There is actually. Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods.
Oh, that. No, I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but
None of them have seen anything either.
All right. Thanks, Ed.
Oh, the sound of rubbing leather all over the place. There we go.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods.
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal
Where was this?
in Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for her. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Ooh, controllers. Ooh. When you can hear voices outside your own house, you're just like, what is that noise? One of the knights had sworn to chastity and to punish one of the twin. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I am enjoying this scene. Get on with it.
This is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Quite good.
You there?
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. Master says that you don't leave here alive.
The stomp stomp, like, kick away. It's fucking amazing. Wait, fuck? Get him, boy. So you're right, my light.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin. Fly, Ambrosia! That'll do, girl.
Yes, Zelda, you're so beautiful. It doesn't mean you get treats.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lord's Pass.
Oh.
They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the...
Yeah, I put that one as 1,000 because it is a little on the longer side. Like everything else is just like, oh, here's a little tidbit for funsies. But yeah, that one's like a little longer, and you spend your points wisely, kind of thing.
Of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. And bite back.
I'm sorry. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Fair.
Who?
Pipe's like,
Former
who?
Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
Yes?
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered
Get
that he
on with
hunted
it.
bears.
Yes, get
for
on with
sport.
it.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality.
I know some of
and
these
vice.
smaller ones are like
His
so
support
long.
for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral.
Absolute quality.
He
You don't
had
need
my
more treats.
entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I
No.
lost everything.
No, no treats.
My loved ones, my livelihood.
Okay, this sucks though, because actually we like Quentin. Quentin helped us out. We're trying to help him out now.
My position.
Hey Quentin, let's go.
The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts.
This is not creepy at all.
So I started acting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know.
All right,
until now,
get on with it. I
time
get
is
it.
short.
This is one of those like, okay,
My
I want
friends
to keep
and
going, but
comrades,
this ready to war, baby. Oh yeah, this guy seems sane. Oh, that's it. Oh man, no! Wait a minute, hold on.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. All right, back to Dalamel. Hi. Bam. She looked at me like, whoa. No, you don't need any more treats. I gave you lots of treats. Thank you very much. All right, well, let's see where. Oh, right down into the markets. Oh, right there. Perfect.
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir. You drugs.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run.
It's so funny. He looks like my boss. Well, I don't have a boss. I don't have a boss. We're all a company together. But
Bakery that's now short one pair of hands.
he's like our owner.
Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Yeah, sure.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right.
Fine. No. No more treats. No. You can swish your tail all you like. I'm not giving you more treats. Not when you're acting like that.
Made from the stoutest.
Now let me just go ahead and teleport there. And then we'll teleport back. Hey Arkham, how you doing?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Brownie. Yogurt. Zelor and Zalda. Yep. Very well done. The fuck?
You deserve a rest.
Pizza time.
Oh! The hunt is on. Glad I didn't pass him up. Holy shit, this dude's like yoked.
My blade yet hungers, so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over.
Oops. Whoa.
No.
Oh! Oh, I got my ass cheeks clapped. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse the fuck me. Is my health already low? I wasn't paying attention to my health at all. Whoa. Wow, that's a lot of health. Hold on.
I'll snap you like a twig.
Holy shit, dude. This guy is gonna kick my ass. Oops. It's the wrong one. Oops. Whoops. Whoa, big dipshittery over here. Soups. Zelda. Ah, fuck. Get him, boy. Oh shit.
To me, boy. You're a fine hound.
Got him. Oops. Oh shit.
There's a good boy. I'll snap you like a twig.
Whoops. Oh, fuck. Ow.
Let's roll ready.
Oh shit. Got him. Yeah, that took forever, but I got him. It's lore in the never-ending inside job. Yeah, for reals though. For reals. Yeah, it turns out we found some more last time I played this game. I was like, ah, you guys are the ones in that inside job. Holy shit. Absolutely iconic. Alright, hold on. Give me, like, 2 seconds to do something really, really quick. Okay. And I'm back. There we go. Okay. Fantastic.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Yeah, he's a hunting mark, so that's why he's so hard. It was an A class too, so I'm like, oh man. Doable, just, you know, gotta be fucking smart about it all. Wait, there you are. Lamenting over the fucking lost fallen runes.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? I'm certainly not a baker. Master must rue the day took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. She was the only thing that could fit, and now she's gone. What am I supposed to do?
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you missed the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Did that work? Clive's like, did that work? Oh god.
Suppose we won't be needing an escort then.
Hmm. Wait, hold on. The dog. Wait. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, I can just teleport there. Oh wait, should probably talk to Montage first.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Ah, there you are. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
Clever. I was actually thinking the same
Dare say
thing.
It is.
Just look at it. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the fang without her crater? And look, inside. Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the fang.
Well, if it tastes off as... not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. I don't know how you did it.
Sick. Use your loaf. Yeah, sometimes I'm not paying attention to the names. But is it any good, though?
Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
Once you go flat.
Sorry, Master. I'll go and get some more later.
Yes, they're quite sort
Okay.
girl. Run like the wind.
Ah, son of a bitch. Wrong entrance. Hold on, I gotta go back inside.
Back to the stables, girl.
Let's go back inside, go to this one.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav? Faster!
Wait, aren't I supposed to... Okay, no, this is the only thing I can do at the moment.
Thanks, gal. Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the...
Then let's get backing, shall we?
We shall.
Lizards! No, honey. No, no, no. No, no, no.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
There we go.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished?
Enough.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
You good, Gav?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain? Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Was it?
Hold on. Really quick, I need to go check something. Suspicious about something. Okay. Good. Okay.
The man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Gav, if you die, I'll never forgive you. Like, shit, dog.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Much more dog this time around. Okay. The good news is we can just fucking teleport there. Sorry, I was distracted by how my camera... Oh, not that one. Better somehow. Okay.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
I want to go to the hunting board for, well, not the hunting board. I want to go to the other, the reputation.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Kuka. When I close my eyes. Only I don't know. I wish you were here. Come to claim your just desserts?
No. Not long ago, I was accosted by footpads, and I walked into as I walked to the gilded path. Jesus Christ. And would have perished alone in the desert had not the curse breakers come to my aid. I owe them my life as a token may serve them well. Dire Wolf Jess, what is that?
All yours.
Traveling Terpscorpion. What is this word? Zelda? Let me see if I can look this up. Terpsichorean. Terpsichorean. Terpsichorean, yeah. A dancer. It's literally a long form for a dancer. Terpsichorean. Terpsichore was one of the 9 muses. Oh. But that is your notification sound. There you go. Yeah, if you have that, it's one of those things where it's like, I didn't, the bees one was the only one out of all of those that I knew that people weren't using as much. Because I do know a couple of people that like to use the, like, the other one is the anime WoW. But this one was like, the bees one was like, okay, I can get rid of that one. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find, yeah. So loud. But yeah, this particular soundboard program, only allows for, 10. And I'm like, but there are enough people that watch my streams that all kind of had their own corresponding, like, sounds and stuff. I'm like, damn it. Okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
What is direwolf dress?
Pizza time.
There you go. Let's see. I really like that one. Increases combo damage by 5%. Ooh, that's nice. I think I'll use that one. I think I'll use that one. Oh, that's right. I haven't fussed with this in a minute. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I upgraded these guys. These guys I really like. Still kind of fussing with the upheaval. Is that even... I don't think I have that called up. I think I just have upheaval and wind up. But I've, like, upgraded this one. Oh, I guess I didn't, actually put it to something. Hold on. Wind up, upheaval. Wait, which one am I not... Okay. Wind up will keep. Upheaval. Upheaval we'll get rid of. There we go. There we go. Alright. Huh. Now, back to abilities. Do like ignition quite a lot. Yeah, I think I will upgrade this one. And ink. I'm using that, and I'm using this one. Ignition? Yeah. And I have, yeah, the limit break. You know what? Maybe, yeah, I think I'll upgrade limit break. Oh, I can master it too. Oh, that's cool. Could do a mastering of it. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. That's why not. And we'll also save the game. Oops. Yeah. Now we'll go see Blackthorn. Oh yeah, that the fixed camera shit, man. I love it. Oh, what a good boy. Good boy. You're a good boy.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Just
I
for
suppose.
Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
Yeah.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Sorry,
you,
I
Blackthorn.
totally did all of the side
I'll
quests.
admit no construction's underway.
And you've got side quests to be getting on about. You should be. More goblin coin.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I can go back to mid, at least. Please take a report to mid. I'm so glad I'm, like, listening to the soundtrack with headphones, because, like, it just delights both ears. Like, they're doing a really good job of, you know, using the stereo.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. One down, two to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Hmm.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Right.
Right.
Come on. Not her name. Thank you. Helena.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely
Like a
on
fan.
thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and so...
My Warrior of Light's coming through where I'm just like starting to just fucking peel back and be like, oh no. Oh no. Like, real life Zalora absolutely did a bunch of engineering, so this all makes sense to me. But like, Warrior of Light Zalora is just like, in one ear out the other, baby. I didn't go to school.
as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat
Ah, ceramics, you say?
above anything we are able to make today.
Right.
You can sit there.
Yep.
I understand.
Uh-huh.
Mid said we might be able to... Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's the thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's,
I see. Would that help?
Oh, I'll gather my...
Got you. I guess it wouldn't really need to go out here because the side quest was going to take us there anyway. Oh, Zelda, you have to stop, honey. You don't need any treats. And she's like, you have to stop playing. You have to stop playing video game.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Oh, it's getting worse. Were we Did I... I'm getting the impression that we wouldn't be seeing this if I hadn't, like, started... You have to stop. If I hadn't started fussing with, wow, shit. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess, come on. Gotta make sure I'm going out the right way. That's right, the correct way, not the right way.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Oh, wow, that's really nice if I want to level up and shit. Holy fuck. Huh. Shit. Well.
I trust it's all here. Ah, yes. I trust it's all here. Here's what we agreed on. Could never have too many. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh yeah, they're preparing for fucking war. Wow. I wonder if I didn't do this, I wonder what would have happened. Wait, hold on. I have to make sure I'm going the right way. Nope, sure I'm not. Wait, am I? Nope, I am. Never mind. What's wrong with me?
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh yeah, look, my power go up gauge, my limit break went up by a lot.
Straight home now.
Whoa, shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, alright. There we go.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just a...
I'm being real cautious about this creature. I love this music, by the way. This particular sound, real good. Oh.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Got him. Got him. What's Ashley doing here? Stop.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us...
All right.
Loading off Steam. Too. Strength. Oh, no. That's fine. Not what I wanted to use, though. Bonk. Oh. Ooh, that one's so loud. Why is that one so loud? It's so loud. Zelda, it's so loud. Can I reopen that? Yes, I can. Like half of its normal sound. Perfect. That's still very loud. Hold on, maybe like 35%. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, some of these are fine, but the anime WoW is just so loud. I was watching it this year, the gnomes died on screen. Oh no! Gnomes! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, you're up a little late for a Wednesday. Good to see you though. Always good to have you. Alright, off we go. Back to mid. Also, we don't talk about Skibbity Toilet because the bots will show up on Twitter if I do. I was gonna say something like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't keep up with the kids' terms these days." It was mid. Fucking mid. But like, I know I actually do know that word, and I do know that it is like, it's not even like used as an insult anymore. It's like, ironic, man, but it's so fucking mid. No, it's I was like, I'm not gonna give him a reaction that he wants. I promise him. I'll promise you that.
I just started reading books that don't have any pictures.
Mad scientist.
Soon.
Mid, Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Now he's saying he's selling Helena that way because Mid did not remember Helena's name, even though like Helena is almost as enthusiastic as Mid is about getting this stuff rolling, and also nearly as knowledgeable, like of just like getting this going. Where Clive's like, I don't understand a fucking cent of this, and yeah, I'm the one helping, and you remember my name, but you can't remember Helena's name. So he's saying this because he's like, Helena.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. The shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
God. What's the fastest way to get from point A to point B in this fucking place? None of these options. Yeah, so they liken the Fallen's stuff to ceramic, I guess. That's odd, though. Like, now that I'm looking at it, it's oddly organic looking. Like that looks like a spine and ribs, right? And that's not part of the wood or anything. That's not wood. That's all part of the Fallen ship. Like, I hate to say it out loud, but this absolutely reminds me of, like, Ava Unit 1 in the latest Evangelion movie. Like, they repurposed the whole ship to be this, like, sort of... Hold on. I have to show you guys this. To show you what I'm talking about. Because, again, this is, again... you know me, my weird game theory shit. No! No! I will. Hold on, let me actually look this up. No, I thought they used it as the ship. That's so weird. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I fucking hate Brave so much. Hold on. Google.com. Images. Give me what I fucking want, you piece of shit. Oh my god. There we go. Hold on. Yes, the AAA Wunder. That's what it's called. I could not fucking remember for my life. The Wunder. The Wunder. This monstrosity. Can I zoom in at all? It's quite literally this weird organic sort of structure, and it's got internal, like, organics as well, and that's kind of the vibe I'm getting in this game, is like this weird, very weird, like, sort of vibe, truly, from it all. Oh God. Okay. Oh, yes, that's the... Zelda, come on. Don't do that. Not in here. Obviously, this is all wood. You can kind of see the wooden structure of it all. But, like, you can kind of see... Now, above... So that, like, that ribbing that's going into the sort of outer ceramic shell. And, like... Also tripping me up is, like, they made stairs, but, like, they had a perfectly good, you know... Just... I guess the aliens just slid everywhere. They didn't need stairs to step up onto.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Oh yeah, no, mithril is absolutely a fucking word that Tolkien made up.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of...
Pitch.
I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
Hold on. Hold on. Did he just admit that, like, we had a way to deal with dragons before dragoons came? Like, we have dragoons? Like, oh yeah, we don't have to worry about dragons anymore because we literally have soldiers that can, like, take care of that for us. Hold on. There's a lot. Oh, damn. I wish they would. Oh, please, God, tell me more about the dragoons of this world. It's fine.
Applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, I shall speak to them and see what, if you would be so kind as to procure the knowledge.
Can do. Thank you.
And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Oh.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well,
Am I taking it with me?
Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds.
Nope, who am I taking with me?
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus. I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, who will accompany?
Duh.
Very well.
Absolutely taking Jill with me.
So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty.
White. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here, I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, so much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction.
Duh.
Use have fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so?
It was several streams ago that I admitted, like, I'm like, yeah, it's still really weird when, like, characters call Jill's name out because I'm Jill. Me! That's my name! Stop! It's weird.
I'm meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
I don't play very many video games that have Jill as the main character. I don't know, I've never really played the...
You too, Talia.
Never really played any of the Resident Evils either, so I'm just like, there you go. Alright. Wait for it. We're going to Northreach again. I do not care. Yeah, it's like, I'm a little more, I'm okay with it. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. People are gonna find out how, and you can, if you look hard enough on the internet, you can find it. Though I do prefer Zalora because it is a little more like the brand, the online brand. But like the IRL brand is like just me. But the online brand, that's basically like what I've kind of attributed it all to. It's just like. It's not that I don't want it to ever be said. It's just like I got a brand procure here, man. Where? Here she is. Zelda, you have to chill.
Are those Papio nuts? Can have a tap.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Papio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need.
Garlic,
we can
baby.
meet by the gate when we're finished.
Up! You'll not find a bruised fresh cuts. Come and get them.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good fight.
Thanks for the garlic, man.
There's talk.
Wait.
The glass gate flood. Oi, don't touch anything. Good riddance.
That's everything.
Jesus.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Just fine.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
She always looks so glossy. Like she's just like put a little gloss shimmer on her face, or like she's just a little too sweaty. I do not care. Just notice like her specifically, very dewy, very dewy.
Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
This is where we make friends with all the people we care about. I had the choice between Otto and Gav before. Of course I chose Gav.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
You're done for.
Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
No, fuck.
And I saw some bread.
No, keys! They haven't even kissed yet. I'm just like...
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You're right.
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Survivor's Guild.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Skincare, yeah. Skin. Oh, do we get extra time?
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Now I'm off to do whatever the fuck I want to do, man. Oh. Have I already gotten to the next level?
Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Yeah, good time. Whoop. Sorry. It's like one of those things where it's like, wow, you have all this like safety railing and stuff. Oh no, no safety railing. I have to fall off. I gotta go. I gotta fall off. No safety railing.
How may I help you today, Clive?
New one already. Oh wow. Many claim they wish to hold. Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You are an inspiration to us all, a nameless patron.
There you are.
Thank you. Oh, 800 points. Meteorite. Expand to unknown
All done?
renown. Amazing. Let's see, actually, let's look at the Moogle. Stare at the Moogle. Let's look at... Yeah, so we did this one kind of on accident. We just kind of stumbled upon him. Oh. Full of, another A. I don't know if I can do this one, though. This is a lot. This is like all the money I've ever earned, you know? Not quite. Do these... I don't know if I'll be able to do that one. Yeah, it doesn't even say where the fucking location could possibly be. There are a couple I should probably definitely do. All right, I will be momentarily right back. I'm gonna take a very, very momentary bio break. Safety meeting. Yeah, I could probably do it. Yeah, I could probably do it. Well, I did the A rank and it was fine. I died once because I'm like, I didn't realize how hard he was hitting me and I didn't realize I was dead before I was dead, you know? So I had to be a little more careful and not so blatant about my swinging swords around. All right, I will be momentarily right back. Okay, I have returned. Stay outside the fights. Yeah, I got lucky with that A rank where I basically teleported in and saw him and I was like, oh shit. And then I died and I'm like, well, oh, cool, yeah, no, the obelisk is like right fucking there. I'll totally be fine. I'm sorry, baby girl. I know it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I sprayed that right on your face. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me help you out. I'm sorry. I sprayed some of this orange oil all over. Well, I'm peeling the orange back and it's, you know, when you peel an orange, it like does a little spray, all its little pores and stuff, and it sprayed all over her face. And she's like, I don't like that. I'm sorry, honey. Here, you want a treat to get that out of your mouth? Here. 2 treats. It's like, no. I know, poor Zelda. Now I have to eat these. Ugh. I'm looking at these and I'm like, oh god, they're all gonna go bad before we can eat them all fast enough. I can eat them all. For the rest of the roommates, and be like, eat the oranges, please. Eat these tangerines. Orange eat stream. Oh, so I'm preparing myself so I don't have to get up a 4th time in not even 2 hours. So many interruptions this stream. God damn. Usually not quite this interrupted. Usually. But so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just get another beer. So man, Asahi fucking scammed the fuck out of me, man. I did not realize that their cans are not 12 ounces. They're 11.2 ounces. It's ridiculous. So I'm like, I got scammed out of my money. It's not that much money. It was just like, I get more value if I buy Kirin. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. But like the problem is that now my little cozy, like normally the can sticks out like this much. Now it like only sticks out like that much. So I'm like, I could like put my whole mouth on it, but yeah. Put it in the cozy because I don't want to drink it right now. I want to drink it after I finish my orange. Anyway. Asahi, it's one of those things where it's like, Asahi is, it says here, it is 5.2%, but it's 11.2 ounces. Whereas like Kirin is 5%, but 12 ounces. So someone can probably do the math and see if it truly is worth it. That's true. Well, some of the stuff that comes in from, well, Anheuser-Busch does the Kirin in the States, and it comes in a 12-ounce can because they can't be asked to make it any other way. I think Asahi is done in Canada. Oh, sorry, Italy. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's imported by, oh, in Torrance. That's actually rather south of me. I live in South LA, so there you go. Alright. But yes. I did know that. I did know that the rest of the world did, like the 11.2, because it's the 330 milliliters. I guess. Whatever, man. I don't care anymore. In a pint, like 500, even. Man, I don't know. I don't know anymore. The United States wanted so bad to not have the same measuring system.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then.
Airship, airship, airship.
Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Aww. No kiss.
It appears our work here is almost at an end.
I like to joke. I love to joke that like the entirety of the entire like commune is just like, so you guys are like dating. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Did we walk in on something important? Like, I didn't mean to interrupt. And both Clive and Jill are just like, what are you talking about? Meanwhile, they're just like, it was nice hanging with you. This is very fun. I had a good time.
A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me.
Maybe we should warn Mid to maybe test this stuff a little bit before we go flying into the sky / sea. Of course they called it the... Of course they call it the fucking,
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Of course they call it the fucking, Enterprise. Can't call it anything else. Oh, that's a great question. What do they call that in Japanese? Do they also call it the Enterprise? Like, I figured in Japanese they call it like the Yamato or some shit like that. It's kind of like the Enterprise equivalent to America. Now I gotta know. Now I have to know. I have to be very careful because it might actually spoil me into an actual fucking airship. Hold on. I don't know if it's gonna tell me. I don't know if it'll tell me. Hold on. In Japanese. Technically, it was originally written in Japanese, then interpreted in English to fit the setting, and then interpreted back into Japanese based purely on the English interpretation. The first draft was in Japanese. Yes. It's one of those situations, It's a Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust situation where it was actually written in Japanese, translated in English, shown in English first. Like the English voicing is first, and they go in from it. But now I'm still so terribly curious. What? I love Bloodlust. It's one of my favorites. I love. It's that like gritty, hard, like brutal surrealism, like artistry that I cannot remember the artist's name off the top of my head. He's done so many. He's done Ninja Scroll and like a bunch of other things. Shit. Now what is? What if I just said Enterprise in Japanese? Kigyo. No. The name in Japanese. What in the fuck is this fucking... Oh my god. Oh, this is an interesting article. Chocobos are called horses in the Japanese version of Final Fantasy XVI. What do you mean? However, in Japanese, sometimes we refer to a car as legs. Not having a car as having... Okay. Okay, no, it's just the fucking words that you're using is fine. No, it's... Yeah, sorry, I'm still looking for this because I'm just genuinely curious, like, what words they translate, and if I hear... It's one of those things where it's like... I just saved. Oh, the whole system froze. Oh wow, it's not even a whole gig. Crazy. So I did this during the demo to see, like, do the lip sync? They don't. I don't know if they've changed that from the demo to the real version or not. In the demo, it was literally like, you went from English to Japanese. It was just like, no, they're still gonna lip sync to the English voices. So. So you guys get to enjoy the Japanese voices a little bit. I thoroughly am enjoying the English voice acting. Or starting.
待たせたな、ミド。排熱装置の部品がすべて揃ったぞ。
どうやってミスリルの盾を？
お前の悩みは薬剤を使うことで解消したよ。熱に強くて軽い装甲を作れそうだ。今、アルポクラテスたちが仕上げてくれている。
すごいや。やっぱりクライブは頼りになる。
Wow, yeah, no, I guess the yeah. Yeah, it's not really super synced up.
協力してくれたおかげさ。
それじゃ部品を組み立てる段取りをしとかなきゃ。ブラックソーンじいちゃんの手も借りよっと。
It's doing its best. It's doing its best to lip sync.
ミスリル機関の排熱装置とはそんなとんでもないものをよく思いつくもんだ。
褒められたな。
呆れてんだよ。ミスリルの鎧を軸に構えるとなりゃ。
It is actually following the lip sync a little bit. A little bit. It's not super great. I think it's just using whatever AI voice. Like, no person went in closely with that. I think maybe in a cutscene someone went in real high. Yeah, but it's rough. Yeah, they are doing. There's a little bit of lip sync between the two, but it's very cyberpunk. Yeah, the cyberpunk thing. Yeah. Is it really? No way. Well, I'm also not reading. I'm like speed reading and then I'm looking and listening at the same time. This is very hard for me. I'm like, that's hard. Hey, Lazaro. How are you? No, it definitely like did the like, yes. And then the rest of the words came through. So there was the pause that he just did. There was the single line, let's get this, like, let's do it. But there was the, like, yosh, like, you saw him do that. So the very little, it's there. It's not great, but it's there.
Mido, 用意できた部品からデッキへ運ぶようみんなに伝えてこい。
はいよ。
それとハンマーを持ってきておけ。ここからは力仕事だ。
承知。
Yeah, see? There was no text down here, but they had her saying, like, you could see it. I'm telling you, they did it a little bit. I think it's why I had the download. I was like, oh. The demo absolutely did not have that. And maybe a bit of an AI. Not an AI thing, just a like, this is how the mouth is supposed to work for AEIOU. And sometimes... And sometimes I will admit, like the yes, like this is such a Japanese fucking
我ながら惚れ惚れする出来だな。
ありがとな、クライブ、ブラックソンじいちゃん。
Yeah, you could see Kuraibu, like you could actually see her lips do that, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I will switch this back. I promise. I was just hoping that she would say Enterprise again so that I could stop hitting the spacebar, I swear to God. So I could hear like what the translation possibly was.
こいつを3機作るだけだ。
なんだと？
あれ？言ってなかったっけ？エンタープライズに搭載するのは全部で4機。排熱装置1つじゃ熱を逃がしきれないからな。
Why didn't you have me get like ×4 of everything, you bitch?
あと3つも。
Oh my god.
心配しなくても大丈夫さ。この排熱装置を見本にして、残りはカンベルの工房で作るよ。
Yeah, it is following. Okay, it is. Yeah, it's definitely following the Japanese voices making the lips move and stuff like that. It's a little rough. It's a little rough. I know that's the other thing too. Like, there's a lot of like characters that are like doing this, but they're supposed to be smiling, but they're doing this. And I'm like, you need to have a little more like to really like I definitely do that when I'm like trying to be serious about something. Like, oh, how are you? Like some of the early like. You're allowed to have the fun face wrinkles that go from the nose to the to the sides of your chin. You're allowed to have those. You kind of see them in this light. I have the light pointing here, so you can't really see them on my face. You're allowed to have little face wrinkles and stuff like when you smile. It's gonna be fine. This is also like I've mentioned this before. Like Final Fantasy XIV's been kind of like fucking around and finding out with like fun facial and expressioning things. In its, you know, entirety and stuff. It is, but 14 is so crusty with its like just absolute horrendous looking facial expressions. But like, at least when characters are mad, you can actually see like the nose wrinkle and stuff. Like, you can actually, like, I can't, I'm trying to show you guys, like, I don't know how wide you have my face up on your fucking screen right now, but like, I can actually tell when characters are angry in this. And I feel bad because I'm like, I'm angry. I'm sad with you because you're frowning and you're not like 100 years old. Like when they're frowning, you get the wrinkle in the forehead. You have crow's feet because you're 30 years old or whatever fucking have you. It's they're finally kind of working towards making characters look human and not like a piece of plastic. Some of the smiling is a little weird. Like, you could kind of tell Mid is smiling, but like the eyes are a little too closed for me. It should be like, you know, a little bit like just a little bit. Like some of these characters, they're just putting the character model through the motions of whatever machine they have, and some of them are like, wow, it's really good to see you, Sid. And I'm like, oh my god, please, you don't need to smile with your eyes quite that much. It's a little weird. But wrinkles are old and old is bad. But you know what? Square Enix is finally coming around to that. Finally, we can have a character that's pushing 30 and not looking like an old man. Like, Clive is, uh-oh. Hold on. Clive is after the times. Yeah, he's 33. So he's not like. Look at Clive. Clive looks like a lad, a man. He's 33. 30 fucking 3. And he, like, legit looks like one of us. One of us just running around, having a good time and shit like that. Whereas, like, you go back and you look at Auron from Final Fantasy X. Auron is 35 years old. Only 2 years older than Clive. And he acts like, is treated like the oldest man you've ever known in your entire fucking life. Like, weathered, like, beaten down, all that shit. Now, Clive also looks weathered and beaten down, but more appropriately, kind of maybe a little more appropriately to maybe Guts. To a Guts, but Guts also is 22 years old. He's like his early 20s. He looks like an old man. I'm like, oh, buddy. Hey, man. You've been through some hell. Oh, no. But, like, finally, Japan, Final Fantasy is starting to come around to, like, hey, 30 years old isn't the end of the world. And also, they have to kind of appeal to people that have been playing this game for so long. Like, teenagers playing, you know, Final Fantasy VII, they're 30s now. 30s, almost 40s. Maybe they need to relate a little to a character that isn't in their teens. You know, we can't always just be a little Zidane running around, you know, happy-go-lucky. So they're doing better. They're working on it. don't think... Here's the thing. I don't think... Shoot, dog. You know, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm looking up Sidolphus, and it's like, oh, you're not gonna give me an age, are you? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, give me an age, buddy. Give me an age. Buddy, give me an age. Sid is like canonically always older. Okay, so I get okay. He's supposed to be 32. So now Clive is now older than Sidolphus was. Christ. Oh, have a good night, Brown Plinka. Appreciate it. Yes, no, thank you for the hydrate. I don't have my water within reach, so it's gonna have to be beer. Anyway, sorry. Yes, the one time I'm gonna leave the rant in the YouTube is because we're talking about Final Fantasy 14. It's Final Fantasy 14. No, we not like I think I cut out 20 minutes of me talking about how all of this is Shadowbringers, and I started bringing up the thing about like Soylent Green, and I'm like, what are they eating people or some shit? This is really fucking weird. This is really weird. And then I turned out to be fucking right. And I'm like, I hate it. So, anyway.
Mido, どうかしたのか?
Okay. All right. We're done. She literally just said, I'm literally thinking about the Enterprise. What do you fucking want? The English translation's a little funny, so it makes me wonder. But she literally just said Enterprise in Japanese. So that totally answers my whole fucking question that I was literally turning this into Japanese for her. So now we can get ourselves out. I can't right now without skipping the cutscene. But that answers our question. They actually did use the word Enterprise, or the name Enterprise. They didn't just like, it's always that situation of like, did you use Enterprise because it is a well-known English language ship? Or did you, was that a choice by, a long time ago, translator? Because Final Fantasy does like to take a lot of their translations and keep them going, except for a few like, Aerith. They do try to keep a lot of their we're gonna call it a Moogle, it's gonna be a Moogle forever kind of things. So I was wondering, like, is this one of those situations where 35 years ago when they called whatever fucking airship the Enterprise, was that some sort of English translation to make it appeal to English audiences as a, what they refer to as localization, or did the Japanese creator writer use it? And in this, seems like they did. So there you go. The brand identifying itself, exactly. I will change this as soon as I can back to English. I'm enjoying the English voice acting. It's fun to me. It's very clear that a lot of the motion capture was done in Japanese because there's just certain like mannerisms that happen that Japanese people do that English people do not. So.
あの船を設計した目的は遠い海の向こうを調べるため、もし黒の一帯の及んでない大地を見つけることができれば、たとえバリスゼアが全て沈んだとしても、人は生き延びることができるかもしれない。私と父さんはそれを最後の希望って考えてた。だけどこうやって完成が近づいてきて、ふと思ったんだ。みんなで作ったエンタープライズを そんなことに使いたくないって。なあ、クライブ。最後の希望なんて、本当はまっぴらごめんだ。エンタープライズで楽しく船旅ができる、そんな世界にしてくれよ。
約束はできない。だが、そのために全力を尽くそう。
クライブらしい。そうだな。エンタープライズが完成したら、クライブに預ける。クライブが目的を果たすまで、好きに使ってくれ。
いいのか？
父さんも、きっとそうしただろうから。
ありがとう、ミド。
さて、
Wow.
父さんとみ。
He kind of said like she's definitely telling him like, hey, yeah, I want you to like, you know, I appreciate everything you're doing and all this other stuff, and like, you know, you would make like, you know, kind of my dad proud, and he said like, you know, I appreciate you saying that. Like he said thank you, but he told her in English, your dad would be proud of you. And I'm like, it's weird. Like it's not like it's never one-to-one. It's all like, we're going to get the same feelings across in sort of different ways. And it's going to be sort of an amalgamation bubble cloud. But maybe some things will not be as clear as we go on. My Japanese is not also super fantastic. It should be better, but I've been kind of not watching enough anime. I have not been watching or playing a lot of Japanese games lately. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Japanese anime and I have been playing a lot of Japanese games, so my Japanese is fucking awful right now. But yes, no, this is a very good question. Yes, we should be going to go see Sid's grave.
お前を連れて行くのに随分遠回りになった。
ちょっとやることを思い出した。すぐに片付けてくる。
ああ、わかった。オットーのところで待ってるぞ。
了解。
Yeah, she definitely has like an accent to her speaking. Like she has the personality that goes with mid and stuff like that for sure. But it's also like this game, I hate to say this out loud, this game was meant to be played in English for English audiences because it's supposed to be a whole thing about like the English and the Irish and all the slavery that was happening. That's the story. So they're like these Japanese actors are doing fine. They're fine. Like I don't hate them. I don't hate what's going on right here, but like I appreciate, like as an English speaker, I appreciate all the different dialects they're using and all of the different like all the different sections and accents they're pulling in. And honestly, Final Fantasy's always been able to do really good English accents. Like I think their voice acting team is set in the UK somewhere. I couldn't tell you. I don't care enough to look that up. But it's like listening to the, you know, Square Enix's like full voice translations of Dragon Quest VIII, where everybody was just saying "Core blimey" and "What's up, Gov?" all the time. Like I was like, all right, I see where your allegiances lie, kind of thing. So I think they kind of pulled that in again, but they also did not like. They didn't like try to make it super racist with the accenting. This is a little more toned down. So it's like, we got the accent, but we found somebody that knows how to do that well, or has that naturally. Anyway. Eve? I do have to go back to the title to change the sound. You also listen to French, German, Latin American Spanish, mind you, Italian, because fuck Spain Spanish. Fuck Spain. I'm half curious what Italian sounds like, but at the same time, I'm fine. I'm fine going back to English. Just as is. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Yes. Another thing I know in Japanese is ne-san, yakimishi, tomodachi, hentai, and sushi. Stop! Oh no! I was gonna say, just like, yes, Yoshinoya. Hi. It's so funny because, like, I knew Yoshinoya as, like, a name, like, as a surname. And then I didn't realize that there was a restaurant, like a sort of fast food type. I've never actually eaten at a Yoshinoya, but it's like, haha, sí. El español latino es muy bueno. Sí. It's one of those things where it's like, in Japanese you have like the mannerisms of like where like in what's it called? It is mannerisms, where in America we go and in like in the UK it's like a couple of those, but like in Japanese it's like it's just that's their version of like the break for their brain to think between the next words and stuff like that, or just like acknowledging, like in Japanese, like when you're listening to someone else talk, you're just like hi, so desu ka. So it's like, what if you did that for like an entirely different language and just be like, sí. oh, sí. Soka. Yeah. Soka. Yeah, it's like, I see. I had a Japanese teacher that was like trying to like explain that to us in the best way. Yari yari daze is a very specific, like, like, that is a character-specific thing. Yari yari is definitely something that exists in Japan, probably more prominently after JoJo happened, but yari yari daze was, like, definitely a, like, in the manga it was created, kind of like, in Kaiji and Akagi, where it's like they constantly would have the onomatopoeia zawa. It's supposed to be like the room murmuring. Like it's supposed to be the like murmur, whisper, like in English. So kana. So kana. Where are you taking me? Oh, to the mess. I don't have to go over here. To the mess. The galley. We should just call it the galley, because this is like built off of some sort of like ancient airship, I think. Who knows, man?
Alright, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She
did,
yes.
Clive. Get on her case.
Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Funny. Alright, hold on.
Is that the thing Tomes held?
Oh. Willis.
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep.
Sí, señor.
Going that way.
when I'm too late.
You can teleport.
You in a hurry at all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rode off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a rousing success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge in the goings-on. Read it as ongoings. Anyway, goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt that the Canverian authorities will take so kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, so no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friends, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is, by the way, why I paid you at this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might help keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal to your full consideration. Thank you, Uncle Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Gonna be me!
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Yes, because I threatened her with feelings.
Seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway?
These motherfuckers have been on this, like, how we... Kind of almost the same amount of time since, like, 2018, 2019. That's 5/4 years ago. And so now we're here in these times, doing all of this stuff.
I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. Alright.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Thank
She's
God.
got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
We can trust in Jill, from what I understand. Oh, they put Sid in the old hideaway. Ah, Mid was already here.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. I'll say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh!
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. A blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
That's very smart, Karen. I appreciate it.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go?
Okay, this is again one of those situations where it's just like, this is a bunch of like Japanese physical mannerisms, like that is absolutely like a Japanese, like everything. It all makes sense.
With them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad. Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
This better not be the last time I see you, Gav. I'll be very upset if you die. Mark my word.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Damn. Damn it, Sid, why'd you go and die? Damn. The other day I was singing songs in the Fallout radio and I heard someone say, I know that song. That's me. That's right! I do know that song. Hey yo. Chicken Run's a good movie though. That's a good movie. Anything by the creator of Wallace and Gromit. Always good. Alright, back. Immediately there. We're going back to the hideaway. Because we have a plus screen. Those are the most important we have to do. Aha!
You cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no joke.
Wait. No! Mid's fucking dungeon. Wait. They literally called it Mid's dungeon and not Mid's workshop? Holy shit. The whispers are funny. Really? Mid's dungeon. The Wanderer. Yes. I think I do know that. I do know that song. When you said Chicken Run and The Wanderer, I'm like, I know this song.
Wish I could take one of them. Well, that's it then. Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you have a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicine.
Proper.
So what exactly do you need for...
Nothing but bomb ash'll do. Says gave
Oh,
me a
yeah.
sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Could you pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes so? I did it, and do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king.
I take it that's where I come in.
I saw a bit would have gone myself, but
Yeah, what filters through better than anything else but charcoal? They're probably gonna take me to Karen. Wait. Yeah, they're gonna take me to Karen. Going the wrong way, god damn it. No, to the mess. But I guess Karen's got a job. No, wait. I see. Hello! Lucarian, how are you? There we go. Back to the mess. Oh god, it's a fucking... It's a hunt. Alright. There it is. Oh, thank god, it's only a B rank. The Croc and Sandbreck. What is that? Croc and Sandbreck, okay. Let's try to remember that. But I think,
Told me she was building a ship.
yes, it is 16, indeed.
I don't know where Sid gets the...
Bought the game not too long ago. Oh, no, I absolutely recommend playing it, 100%. Oh, no, it is in the chambers. Sorry, it is still in the chambers.
he cracked red crystal tea.
Looks like I got a new chambers to read anyway. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Lord. Alright. I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers in Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that I mean immediately. You know we'll all be. Alright.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
What these side subtitles remind me of? What? Specifically? Lord. It's something that you hound. Oh. What's wrong? What's wrong with the boy?
What could be wrong with Torgor?
He
seemed well enough when I last saw him.
He's 18 years old. Our dog is 18 years old, at the very least. What? The pen is my... Oh. Pen is mightier. Penis mightier. Oh. Oh. Cheers for help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. That'll help because it'll actually give me nice things. Oh, wait, hold on. That's actually what I wanted to. Yes.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Final Fantasy 14 on online subtitles? Yeah. Yeah, that's, you wouldn't, not to surprise you, but, a lot of Final Fantasy 14's, like, creation team had a huge hand in this game. What's wrong with Torgal? Aside from his old age.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Rude.
But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them.
Oh.
I didn't like him. Which is why I'm of the mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual.
Wrong boy.
Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean?
Brad. Yeah, sorry, Dog Quest goes first. What's wrong with my dog?
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
That makes sense.
Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients.
Oh no, our boy got so old that he needs special senior dog food.
As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Huh.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
I know where that is.
Hunting, Clive?
Hunting for your dog, boy. Got the Bomb King set.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship. Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening. A little. Listen. I've some bad news, and it's maybe my fault. Sadly, that square, I can straighten it out, I swear, but I'm gonna need help keeping...
Bit late for...
There you are!
So let me get this straight. And instead of coming, you get Clive to come to you, the man in charge of the place you... Well?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen.
Oh, jeez. 500 credits, dude.
3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
That's a lot of gil.
5 million.
Oh my god!
Lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and well,
We have that much to hand? I can always...
No, we don't. And no, you won't. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see it. Besides, wouldn't he?
All right. Is there anything I can do to...
There might be.
It's just like side quest stuff. I'm just like making sure we're...
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. Little something Sid and I set aside. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies.
I'm sure there will be.
But you know how it is with this place.
I know.
Go.
because you'd rather Lady Karen...
Yeah.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you.
Yes. Sorry. He's like, ooh.
Goodbye then.
Don't worry.
Really?
No.
No, I don't. I'm rush reading this. It's just... Okay, I think, wait. Sorry, we still have to talk to... We got to the bomb board. No, we're good. Okay, now we can leave. Wait. No, let's go talk. Yeah, I guess we do have to talk to... Let me double check to make sure we don't also have to talk to Blackthorn.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Is the drive. What's your favorite thing about this game so far? You know, it is the story. It is the story. I'm having a good time. And the fighting's nice.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's luck still. He's got a keen eye, I'll get... He's just, well...
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be...
So that's what's troubling you?
They're not troubling me exactly. More...
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better...
That's about it.
I'll see what I can find. Sharper swords are always... We can't have our master blacks...
You're a soft touch, you, but I can't say I'm not grateful.
Thank you. Let's see what Karen...
Sorry, I can speed read. I'm just making it happen because it's not like main story stuff.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want?
How were they?
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Oh yeah, no. Most of this game is the fuck word, actually, which I'm all for. Also, a lot of the story is very brutal and not for children. And much of the there is a lot of just like violence and gore, like literally. Well, this is only spoilers if you haven't been keeping up with the game. The last big baddie that I fought, something really awful happened, and I was like, like, it happened in front of me, and I almost, like, I was like, I'm gonna vomit. Like, I'm just like, No, a lot of this is, yeah, a lot of the conversational stuff with fucking is whatever, but, like, a lot of the, like, the conversational isn't getting me, like, saying, like, bugger all or fuck me or anything like that. Is like, yeah, it's conversational. I've seen that in games before, but some of the, like, in-game fighting where, like, one of the characters just, like, fuck! Like, actually, like, that's like, huh, he said the fuck word. Conversational, whatever, I use fuck all the time. It's my thing. Don't watch my channel if you're under 18. But when it comes to, like, actual fighting and the characters, like, the bad guys and everything, and just, like, in mid-fight, just be like, fuck! And it's so good. Love it.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are?
Okay, fair.
You're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now?
No, I just want to know.
Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Delmechian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
He's a little gay. Careful. Alright, to Delmic then. Oh, I can't go to Delmic. I can't go any to these other places, but that's fine. Because the next place I need to go is absolutely to Letney's Cleft. I don't think I've been there before. What year is Final Fantasy set in? It is timeless. Actually, hold on. There's a good answer to this that I can do it right now. And there is actually years set in this particular Final Fantasy, but it is not.
My knowledge is yours.
It's not real world years. It's within game years. Wait, what do you mean?
I only hope the bones of an elder.
Right.
If not.
Right. Read the Thousand Tomes.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
So this is if you missed any lore or if you're confused about anything. It's just me existing in the game. So, oh boy, yes, these are
If
new
you have a
titles.
question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
So, let's see. Now there's a lot. There's a lot here. Let's see if there's anything. Well, that's new. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics are said to be the remnants of airships that once soared through the skies, found across the land, breath of Valthysia. Guys over many settlements. Yes, this is after the fact. So some of these are really good, and they've done really good, good jobs of yeah, so these are still, yeah, part of, I don't think I can find, wait, maybe I can do timeline, keywords, icons, maybe history, here we go. Wars might be a good one. No, maybe not. Yeah, so you can kind of see that they sometimes will pull up a year. It doesn't particularly matter, but I think it's one of those, like, we would just want to make sure all of our lore is accurate. So we're in, like, the 800s of this realm, of this game, within the 800s or so. And the, like, it doesn't really go any further back or forward than the 800s as far as all the history that they're talking about. They're talking about, like, all of the very recent wars and all of the wars that have been happening since the Blight has come around, essentially. Maybe Mother Crystals? Hold on, maybe... Oh, right, that's right. These guys were just part of the... Yeah, this is part of the first part of the game that does not even fucking matter anymore. Yeah, so this is actually, like, interesting lore. Like, we never see Drake's Eye. But it was lost to the Blight. They don't really go into detail about it, like, was it lost to the Blight? Or was it gone and then the Blight happened? Not terribly understood. But it's one of those things, like, that the theory in the game is that, like, the Mother Crystals are basically sucking the ether from... This is fairly early on in the game. It's after the demo. But it's like... There's a timeline. But, like, every Final Fantasy is separate from each own. And only sometimes do Final Fantasies do callbacks to other Final Fantasies. The one, apparently... Supposedly, Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy X are somehow tied together, but by entire separate planets. Like, Final Fantasy X went to Final Fantasy VII. Apparently. That's a theory based on what, you know, is said within game through other characters and stuff. But it's not... like officially confirmed. It's just like fun little Easter egg lore of like this could be a possibility and stuff. The only game that's ever brought in other things from other games like explicitly as like a, oh, here's like kind of an actual callback or a sort of, we could tie this in together, is Final Fantasy XIV. They've basically been like, hey, this is kind of a huge homage to 4, but hey, here's a little bit of 6, and here's a little bit of 9, and here's a little bit of 10. Here's a little bit of every Final Fantasy that has existed. 12. Obviously 11. 1, 2, 3. Pretty much every Final Fantasy has been touched that I can kind of glean from, where they've like done some sort of like, oh, here's some sort of special dungeon dedicated to this for a special event or whatever have you. Like 14 did a special like isekai episode, literally did an isekai episode with 15 where Noctis got blown into the world of Final Fantasy 14 and he looks around and he's just like, Help? What's up? You want to borrow my car for a while? Now it's a mount. Have fun. So, stuff like that. 14's done. 14's been the game that's kind of tied it all together, but every game has been its own separate story individually. I think 1 and 2 may have been consecutive because it was like early on stuff, but even then you can kind of, like when 3 came around, it was like, oh, it's a new story. Dragon Quest has also kind of been like that, where it's like not necessarily the same story over and over again, or a continuation of the story. It's been its own individual things. I think Dragon Quest 1 and 3 have a tie-in, and then when Dragon Warrior 1 and Dragon Warrior 3 kind of have the tie-in together, and then Dragon Quest 4 and then beyond is just all like completely separate. And then like they just rehash the monsters over and over again. Don't worry about it. That's the most egregious one. Like if you want a game that's like, I liked these monsters, I liked this theme, I liked this art, it's Dragon Quest. Do that over again 1,000 times. Final Fantasy at least has like changed its art style over the years, or done different things, or a different, oh, it's not Aeons, it's Primals. Oh, it's not Primals, it's Summons. Oh, it's not Summons, it's something else. It's Icons. It's the Dominion of this whatever. You are so lazy and crazy, baby girl. Stop touching my keyboard. You're so good about not touching my keyboard. I do not understand why you keep touching it today. I know, you've just been so... I need to touch the keyboard. Zelda. Okay. I think... Only 7:50, really, God. I feel like I've been doing this for an hour. Hours and hours. Alright. It's maybe the perfect opportunity to finally stop the game and move on. Because the next time I play this game is going to be more story stuff. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save. And then we're going to go play Final Fantasy XIV. I have dailies to do and challenges for the week to do. Don't sigh at me. It was the biggest sigh I've ever seen you do. In your whole life. Okay. Sorry. Again, we're just talking about Final Fantasy all the time. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to get Final Fantasy XIV set up.